September 420.
More than when he, I don't know, he did something in both of us, but I feel like God really did something powerful in us too. As we went, God really spoke to my heart. Dios me hizo mi corazón. It was a real blessing, a real honor to be there representing Living Grove. And you know, it was just we had a good time, man. And we were able to go to the beach right there. That's what everybody was thinking about. Let's go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Well, we finally went to the beach. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Y cuando vamos a la playa, y cuando llegamos a la playa, no nos dejaron ir porque cerraron las calles, nos tenían presos allí como por unas 4 horas. So, we had enough beach. We got to the service, moved atrás de la iglesia, but it was a real blessing being there to be able to experience, you know, the power of God, the kingdom of God being established in that city. El poder de Dios, el reino de Dios está estableciendo en esa ciudad y en la gente hizo una gran bendición en esto. We're going to have Brother Mark will come and give a testimony, or who?
Yeah, you're on YouTube. Yeah, okay. My name's Alexa.
That's true.
Hi, Alexis. Hi. It was a real blessing to go with us. At first, I just didn't have the finances to go, but having that much faith in God really just wanted me to go and be there. And it was really a good time. Being able to go outreach to people was really kind of hard for me, but then I had someone there to like translate for me. So it was really good, and then be able to see all the kids there too, like them coming home from school at night, like that's a lot. Like I don't know if they're safe or anything, and yeah, so just being there, going to outreaching to people, and just it was super humbling experience how they live, because just being like a part of Mexico, like I live in Mexico, and it's probably hard like living there. So yeah, that was a really memorable experience. And also, one of the pastors preached about how there were seven disciples, and how they're going in the mud or something. Sorry, I was trying to get it right. I like in my head to remember it. And then how they all were in mud and they were in a house, and that no one wanted to wash their feet, and so and then God did that for them because no one else wanted to wash their feet. So God did that, and I was like, wow, God was that humble enough to like just sacrifice to do that for everyone else. Yeah. It's like I want to do that too, like be able to sacrifice to do that for someone else, and God did that. So that also was something memorable. Yeah, it was a nice time, and I was really blessed to go there, and hopefully we're gonna go to more missionary trips in a couple of years. Hi guys, I'm Joanna. First of all, I want to thank God for my salvation. This was going to El Paso was an amazing experience, a humbling experience. I challenged myself in so many ways, being financially, having that faith to be like, okay, God, I'm going to put my trust in you, and I know you're going to provide come through every time. So, and he did. He came through, and my finances tripled. I had a certain amount. I was like, okay, I just need this amount, and I'll be fine. And then God came through with 3 times, my sponsors donating and stuff, and then just speaking the language. I know like 4 or 5% Spanish, so but I challenged myself to speak more and try not to speak that much English. But even when I didn't know the words, I'll try my best to speak in Spanish, and then if not, then I'll just speak in English. But I challenged myself, and I did it, and they understood, and just everything was a humbling experience, and I just pray that I'm able to do more things like this. Yeah, thank you.
Amen.
Brother Marco.
So I just want to thank God for this opportunity to be able to go to my first missionary trip. with my wife, as a matter of fact, well, she's not here today. But I really thank God for the opportunity. I thank God that, you know, that He has the desire to use somebody like me and somebody like us to be able to do things like what we did, you know, to bring us to another country, third world country, to be able to be a service to them. You know, that's something to be thankful for, that God is able to use us for something like that. And so I'm thankful for that. I really had a good time. I heard really good preaching. We had some real good preachers, some real good messages. Amen. Pastor Mario was there, so you know it was good. And, amen. So we had some real good preaching. I believe it was, you know, just the right stuff for the right people that were there. Amen. I was able to be part of a drama. I played the drug addicts. I had to kick somebody down, you know, kick somebody on the floor. He got mouth started bleeding and everything. But it was fake blood, though. It was fake blood. I know.
Oh, man! Violence!
A little bit. So it was really surprising because we weren't expecting that. I remember, you know, the part was that we had to go up to him, we had to offer him drugs, but eventually he does them, but then he turns them down because he's already tried alcohol, he's already tried, you know, witchcraft, and so finally he's just turning everything down because nothing satisfies him. And so when we come to the part where he tosses the stuff that we give him, my part is that I'm supposed to get mad because that's money that he's throwing away. So we start grabbing him and I toss him to the ground and I start kicking him, you know. And next thing you know, I look at his mouth and he's bleeding. And so anyway, I got scared and I felt bad because I look at my pants and the blood is on my shorts. I look at my shorts and there's blood on my shorts. So I told myself, oh man, it was me. I kicked him on accident. And so I started feeling bad, so I walked up to him and I was like, hey bro, I'm sorry. But then he told me that it was something that he had in his mouth, that he bit it and then blood started coming out. So that was actually pretty cool. It seemed really real. It was a very good drama.
Nice little squib.
First drama that I was in. Pastor Morrow talked about the beach. That was a fun experience.
Or blood capsule.
Did you say why? Yeah. Oh. It was fun because it reminded me of the children of Israel in the wilderness. You know, it was fun because, you know, we just were walking up and down. They kept on telling us to go up this way, but then they called us and told us to go back this way. And I think it was just a lack of not paying attention because they told us that we were not going to be able to get out. And so I think if we would have listened and been more careful, we probably would have been we would have been able to be out of there. Maybe there was some other beach that we could have gone to instead of that beach. But my point is that it was interesting and it was funny because I think, you know, it didn't necessarily have to happen, but it did because of, you know, we just weren't paying attention, you know. We could have avoided it. But my point is that it was funny and it was interesting. And thank God we were able to get out of the beach and we met up with the people who were going to pick us up. We got to church and we had a good time. But my favorite part of the missionary trip, if you saw my Facebook, I even put it on Facebook. My favorite part of the trip was